I'm at one of my favourite places in Melbourne. It's the Fair Share Kitchens. Fair Share is one of the most incredible organisations I've ever had the privilege to come across. They take rescued food, donated food and food that they grow themselves and turn it into meals for people doing it tough. I'm super proud to be an ambassador for Fair Share and incredibly grateful that they're letting me do my crazy soup project here today. I'm making soup for a soup stall. I've never done anything quite like this before. I'm making 250 litres of soup to sell at a Truffle Festival at Vic Market this weekend. Today I'm making a leek potato and truffle soup. So excited and blessed to have these people here helping me. We're in the very safe hands in this Fair Share kitchen, but yeah, let's get washing leeks, chopping potatoes and blending up a beautiful soup.
Okay, so this is our prep kitchen and we have about 25 to 30 volunteers in here every morning. So our soups go out to the soup vans around the city at night, but also we're now packaging soup that gets frozen and can go out to charities for families to have. Everything we make has got it's got to be something you'd eat for yourself, that you take home for your family.
What is this thing called that I'm cooking in? A Freema or a brat pan. I've never used one of these before.
Or a giant saucepan, Dani.
I'm going to think of it as a giant saucepan and in go my leeks. Wow. So here we have a truffle. They're such an amazing ingredient, quite a mysterious fungus. It grows underground. You can't farm it like you could farm a cauliflower or a bean. There's no truffle seed as such. But what truffles love is particular soil conditions, particular trees that they have a sort of symbiotic relationship with. And the way that you find them is with an animal who's got a really good nose. Truffles are a mysterious, earthy, intoxicating ingredient. So that you could think of truffles as a seasoning, as a garnish, as a beautiful thread that runs through a dish. And I just love them. And they're going to be amazing in our leek and potato soup. Well, I am so happy with this soup, and it is now just a matter of filling up a lot of buckets, putting them in a van, and taking them over to Vic Market. So part one of this amazing adventure is done, and I'll see you at the market for part two. The day is here, it's the Truffle Melbourne Festival, and my soup stand is happening. There is so much good stuff going on here. There are the beautiful truffle dogs that are doing demos of hunting truffles. There's pretty much everything truffle related that you could imagine. I've had so much fun setting up my soup stand, and there's already people coming to the stall thick and fast, and I'm so thrilled that they're loving the soup. I'm here with Dion from Stone Barn Truffles over in WA. You've come over with a mountain of treasure, haven't you, Dion?
Absolutely.
So tell me about these particular truffles.
Yeah, well, they are premium and they are amazing. The French tend not to be as lucky as this to get big truffles like
Incredible.
we do. They're excellent quality, undamaged.
And they smell amazing, even just here. It's just so fragrant.
Yep, they're lovely.
So how many grams will this one on the top be?
So this is about just over 400 grams, but it's much bigger than most people would use.
Of course, yeah.
You know, a tiny little truffle goes a long way. You could feed, 6 or 8 people with a few courses with a truffle that's as big as a marble, basically.
I think that's the thing. It's like we know truffles are expensive, but we don't need much to really transform a meal. Well, for my first day running a market stall, I couldn't really be happier. The soup is going really well. I've got my trusty helpers on the stand, so I'm going to go over and do a cooking demo on the chef stage. I'm going to make a mushroom cappuccino, a classic dish from French master Alain Chapelle, and I'm going to whip up a little bit of green salad with a truffle vinaigrette. Let's go do it. This has been my first foray into market life and I've absolutely loved it. I'm so glad I chose truffles to do it with. They're just such an amazing ingredient, so mysterious, so seductive, so transformative. A little grating can transform a dish from mundane to magical, and I've absolutely loved it. The real enjoyment for me has been seeing people enjoy my soup. It was a massive project to make 250 litres, but the payoff is in people just sniffing it, sipping it, and loving it. It's been a really thrilling weekend, and I'm so glad to have you here with me.